Hello everyone and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. Where we last left off, we ended up going to Meridian, which ended up turning out to not have the whole thing that we needed. So yeah, we got to talk to Suvi, and we got to read an email from Drac, and yeah, that's about it. For now anyway. So let's go.
You seem tired.
I am
Pulled
tired.
an all-nighter processing the data we received from the Remnant City.
City?
It's a lot.
Don't push yourself too hard. Someone's gonna keep me pretty.
Yeah, that should be your job, Liam. Level up! Yay! Level up! Woo! And again? Yeah, boy. Claim all rewards. Can I buy a new cream team? Yes, I can. This one is called Whiskey, and they're a bunch of Asari ones. So we've got one Turian and two humans. We've got a mixture of Turian, Solarian, and Asari, and then we've got a human, Asari, and Krogan, and then we have a full Asari team. That's racist. Whatever. I have 15. Do I have enough to get any? No, I need 10 at least. Alright, let's do these quest things then. For the strike team, I'll send you... No, not that one. Identify the spy. Send you... 90%. And then, you do this one. Do me proud, Team Whiskey. Let's sell some crap while I'm here. Get rid of my, all my crap. Right, I need to get rid of my things that I won't use. Won't be using that. I might as well just sell them all. Sniper rifles, won't be using that. Won't be using that. Won't be using that. There we go. Pistols. What? Yeah, sell it. Armor. Arms, we'll be using that, or this. I'll keep those. I'll keep these. No, I won't keep that because I don't like the... I'll keep it anyway, fine, whatever. I mean, do I even need these anymore? Not the remnant key, I mean the other stuff that was like Liam's arm and whatever.
Extremely quick thinking for a human. You saw the perfect drop zone just in time.
Well, we humans get lucky sometimes.
I'm glad to have that kind of luck on my flight deck.
Whatever. Yeah. Fun and games. Hey kid, you ever play Fire Breathing Fresher Maws of Doom? Heck the game. Vetra somehow scared me up a copy. What? Somehow scared me up. What? Meet me at Vortex and we'll play. Sure. Back to normal. To ride I carry to Vesa. Hello Rider, things seem to be more settled. I've been outside a few times and the threatening messages are tapering off. Would you like to talk? It'd be nice to see you and hear about this remnant city. Cities and gardens. That remnant city got me thinking about my rose garden, preparing the ground, planting the future, all that. So the Jardan made the Angara, but what's the end goal? Were they a part of some grand plan, preparing the ground for something else? I wonder if the Jardan has bigger plans for the cluster and where we'd fit in. 2. Addresser forwarding to path from Zoe Wolfsburg. Hi Kella, I'm just trying the new auto address system you suggested. Hope it got your last name right. I wanted to say something. Thank you doesn't cover what it means to have someone share the burden. I'm tracking every credit through, though. Prepare yourself for a windfall. Fly safe, Zoe. Oops, don't worry about this rider. I'll take care of it. What? Belief is weird. 2 rider from Liam. But we're in space now. The Jardan made a people. The Jardan made a people. Why don't you just say a civilization or a race? Back in the Milky Way, we were knocking on the doors of stable clones, but that's different. bits are already there, it's snapped together, so I go down this all about making life, and I start thinking about Sam and your dad making life. Liam has included a list of media-themed creation. Okay. Ket facts. My thesis on Ket anatomy, and I thought you'd enjoy some of the interesting facts I discovered. Ket have 332 bones in the bones. For comparison, human adults have 206. Ket have no reproductive organs. Okay then. Similar to Turians and Quarians, Ket are digitigrades, which means they walk on like the balls of their feet. They're like cats, and dogs. They walk on their sort of tiptoes. If they had, well, they would be whatever. You know what I mean. The bone-like armor that covers their bodies are actual bones. Oh, okay. The Ket have double the amount of taste buds as the average human. How the hell did you figure that out? To Ryder from Selenvarn. Ryder, I thought you know, but we caught Randlon or Lantern Rel as he was going on Kadara. Your activities cause a panic upon the other conspirators. It seems we already caught Oben Keld and Niels Tern. It's only a matter of time until we swayed them or that scumbag Aiden to give up the others. Or it might be Adam. Well, I say we. I'm writing this from the hospital bed post-surgery, holding the dart they yanked out of me. The doctor seemed quite perturbed by it all. Only this medication wears off. I look forward to finding out what actual peace and quiet is like unless the Arcs Pachero authorities need a counter-terrorism consultant, I suppose. Major Celine Varn. Oh, okay. I remember now. I don't know who Randlon is, but I remember because we got the guy and he was pretending to be him, so we obviously found some more people that were maybe working for the Ket. Movie night plans. Liam's movie night seems to be catching everyone's interest, especially Drac and PP there. Well, perhaps we should talk. We might head off a medical emergency before it happens. Okay. I talked to Lexi because she wants to talk.
Pathfinder. Just the person I wanted to see. Meridian. Set on a path its creators, disrupted by the Scourge, now lost. An unmanned ship is at the mercy of ocean currents. Now, think of Meridian as the ship, and the Scourge as the ocean. If we can somehow predict the currents and track them, we could figure out where the ocean's taken the ship.
Okay. Sure, I'll say it's brilliant.
That's genius. The Scourge is the sea, moving objects around. It's not a precise analogy, of course, but it illustrates the point.
Dr. Anwar's suggestion may indeed be our best chance at finding Meridian. The more we know about the Scourge, the better we can predict how it affects the things it comes in contact with.
We'll need better data. Probes for the Scourge, and Garen star charts.
The Initiative made charts of Helios from the Milky Way 600 years back. Perfect baseline.
I can compare that to Helios at present. It'll give us numbers, but one set won't be enough.
Sam, what exactly do we need right now?
Readings from within the Scourge itself, collected by probes planted at key points. Once enough data is collected, we'll need Initiative resources for mining and analysis. Once that is done, I can build a predictive model that will recalculate Meridian's path.
Okay.
Well, sounds like a fine plan. I guess we won't know for sure unless we give it a shot. Everyone's counting on us. Let's bring them home.
Bring who home?
The Nexus science team is completely blown away by what you found in the Remnant City.
That's
Back
nice.
in the Milky Way, did it feel like this when you were out looking for Prothean artifacts?
Sure.
Absolutely. Got a crazy rush whenever we found something new.
Rush. Yeah, that's what it is, isn't it? You know, the discovery of the Angaran origins have made me think hard about creation. If the Jardan were capable of creating life, then what does that say about God?
You're wondering if he could be just a scientist?
What if our creator is just like the Jardan, advanced but mortal, fallible?
God could still exist, you rely on faith. That sounds like the exact same response. God could still exist. Bleh. You rely on faith. Bleh. What does it matter if he is just a scientist? Oh no, he doesn't have magic! That means he's lesser now. I'll go for the compassion one, I guess.
Even in that scenario, a higher power could still exist. There could always be something greater. Greater than us. Greater than the Jardan. I had faith before, and I'll keep having faith. Because that's what faith is. Thank you, Ryder. You always know how to make me feel better.
Do I?
I really hope my plan to find Meridian works. Because if not, I don't know what we'll do.
Don't worry about it. We've figured it out so far, haven't we?
Yes, we have. But that's no reason to... You know what? I'm just going to trust you.
Throw it back at you.
You
gotta
are
have
the
faith.
Pathfinder, and you've brought us this far.
Faith.
You'll take us home.
How about the Ingaran origin?
What are your thoughts on the origin of the Angara?
You're not the only one who's asked that. It's going around, people saying it's unnatural.
Well,
Are biotics natural? What about space travel, painkillers, clothing, fire? All of it's made our lives better. Why would I draw the line at life creation tech?
But what about the ethics of the entire thing?
I'd say the act of creation itself is indifferent. The intention behind it is what matters. Create people so they can self-determine and live meaningful lives? Good. Make people to serve as slaves? Bad. Very, very bad.
Yeah.
I have to say I agree.
The Angara are the same, whether evolved or created by some mysterious hand. Not everyone sees that, however. And knowing the Scourge was a weapon meant to destroy the Jardan makes me wonder. Maybe someone out there really hated what the Jardan were doing.
Either that, or it was a complete accident on the Meridian that made the Scourge, because it sounds like it came from there. Hello?
That's what the Solarian Ark was worth to our officers? Thousands of lives for maybe a future advantage against the Ket? You're a better person than I, Ryder. I'd have toasted Adin in our thruster exhaust. But at least the dead and their families have some justice. Need anything else?
Oh, that was about the Ark, yeah.
I'll let you...
That was a while ago, but I guess it's because I haven't come and spoken to you about that, but whatever. Pepe, what do you got? How about that Meridian,
I'm still trying to make sense of everything we learned at the Remnant City. I can't believe the Angara are designed. What are the implications?
But there's so much we don't know. It's humbling.
Well, I came here for mysteries, right? Helios is more and more interesting every minute. Anything you want to talk about before we head back into it?
No.
Thanks for chatting.
You know it.
Let's go talk to the others and be like, hey, how's that Angaran stuff? Yep.
Pathfinder, thought you might be Callow. I asked him for nav data.
Data for what?
Mapping the Scourge. Now we know it's a weapon, I hate it more. Designed to isolate, lingers well after the war. I know what that is. It's a minefield.
What? I saw those pieces. What? I'm literally... I might just choose that just to know what the hell that means. I saw those peacekeeping. Peacekeeping... Who? What?
They're vile, because it's not just about watching your step. They make normal life impossible.
You get it. The long-term point is to hobble the way the whole population lives. Mark this. The Ket are bad, but whoever deployed the Scourge, they're some motherfuckers.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, Ryder?
Oh, okay, I guess that's it. You have nothing interesting to tell me because you're not interesting.
It's not like being a created species really means anything. The Angara are the Angara. What matters in the end is that they exist.
What happens if I choose this?
So, about that bar fight on Kadara, was that like a date?
Nah, there'll be less of an audience and more property damage.
We can talk more later.
I guess that's it.
Sure.
You know, why do they never implement a freaking... Whoa, what the hell was that? Anyway. Why don't they implement a Krogan relationship? I mean, I would like to see that. See how they work around that. Because they have Asari and Ket. Not Asari and Ket. Asari and Krogan. Why not Krogan and Solarian? Or Krogan and Human? Or Krogan and Hanar? Which would be weird, but cool. Yeah, I'd actually want to know how that works.
Hello, Sarah. Have you come to see if I'm finally broken? To see what discovering that my people were invented has done to me?
Just here to listen? I'd be upset. I'm just here to listen.
Just here if you need to talk. I can't imagine what you're feeling.
Deja vu?
I've been staring out the window, trying to figure that out.
That's new.
True. Angara are usually very free with our feelings.
Not talking about all Angara. I'm talking about you.
I'm numb. I'm in awe. There's a peace in knowing that though the universe is beyond your understanding, it doesn't need your understanding to function. That you may even have a hidden destiny.
Your destiny is yours, the Jardan had a plan. I mean, they did have a plan, but they kind of fell apart when they either died or just vanished. So, I'd just say they had a plan.
We don't even know how large that hidden plan is. It may span galaxies.
Exactly. And if once we know our place in that plan, we could fulfill it, and even better it. I'm not broken, Sarah. I'm excited. The Angara were created for a purpose. We were given vaults and golden worlds. All these advanced tools. And there is nothing the Ket can do about it. The future holds more for the Angara than a never-ending war on the Ket. Much more.
For the Angara. Hell, for all of us. These are amazing, crazy days.
Really crazy. Really amazing. It doesn't matter if we were created by a god, reborn from our ancestors, or exist as the dream of an AI superpower. This discovery changes nothing except ourselves. And that's
everything.
Okay. Still want to talk to you though. Come back here.
Do you have time to talk further?
No.
I'll see you later.
Apparently. Oh well. Still, that was cool. Yay for cutscenes, I guess. What?
So my buddy Jill, who, by the way, can't stop singing your praises, wants to have a baby. And, stop me if you've heard this one before, she asked me if I'd father it.
Really? I don't know what to say. I don't.
Wow. That's huge.
Right?
What the hell are you going to do?
I don't know. I'm still in the freaking out phase. Would it be totally crazy if I said yes?
No? Sort of? I don't know. What do you do when your friend asks if you can give her your sperm? So then she can have a kid, but not in a sexual way. Just like, just give me your sperm. I mean, I've never actually heard that question being brought up before. Huh. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It's just you have to really trust the person that you're asking that for, or think that you hold them in such a regard that you would want to do that. And I guess it could be seen as an honor, I guess, because they're like, hey, there are a lot of people in the world, and I could go to any sperm bank or anything, but I want a kid from you, because I trust you enough, and yeah, I'd like to have a kid that's like you, or something. Sure, it's not crazy.
I don't think it's crazy.
I mean, we're already family. I get her, she gets me, and we support each other unconditionally.
Wanting to give someone what they want most in the world is love, Gil.
I hear you. And you know I've been thinking about it, Ryder.
What?
Becoming a dad.
You just went, I
don't want to just be a donor. Bringing a kid into the world wouldn't be enough for me. I'd want to raise the child with Jill.
Sounds like you know what you want.
Yeah. It's funny, you can think until you're blue in the face. Sometimes you just gotta trust your gut.
Wait a minute, I thought you were gay. Because there's a whole thing where you have a relationship with him as a guy rider. This is so confusing, because you can't have a relationship when you're a female rider, but you can when you're a male rider. I don't know.
I'm very happy for you, Gil. For both of you.
Thanks, Ryder. Or should I say, Auntie Pathfinder.
Wait, what? I'm gonna be an aunt now? I guess. Although I guess it could be that instead of it being like a sexual relationship,
so let me get this straight.
Like a mother-father, it would be
the
just
Angara
like,
were
just
created
as emotional
like
love
in a
and
lab
support,
by
rather
another
than-
species.
I don't know, it's a very different, I guess, I would say, because I've never heard that come across. A highly advanced species.
A species way beyond our understanding.
It seems likely they built everything in Helios for the Angara then. Maybe their intentions were good, unlike the Ket. Not many things break my brain, but I got pieces all over the place thanks to this.
Good talking to you, Gil.
It's fine, Gil.
Anytime.
Not going to press the button, I'm just going to drop down. Cora first.
Ryder?
Oh, you don't have anything to say? Okay, fine.
See you later.
Bye, Cora. Please, Vetra. Come on, have something.
Hey, Ryder. You busy? I've got a surprise for you.
Oh? Oh, it just immediately goes to it. There's no question or whatever, you just do it.
Vetra?
Sorry. This way. Watch your...
Ow!
shins.
Can I open my eyes now?
Okay, just a little more. Good. Open.
It's...
Surprise.
It's... What the fuck is that face? It's either a mixture of abject pure terror or someone just slapped the face on and just pulled the face down. Oh look, she's scared. Ooh. Wow.
This is wonderful.
I tried. It wasn't easy to get all this together, but you're worth it. I made it for you myself. It's steak. Cow.
What else?
Earth cow?
It just said cow on the packet. Does it matter?
I mean, if it's not cow, then it's not steak. I think. Yes. 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 But it's black. So you burnt it. It's gonna be as hard as fuck. I don't know. Should I be truthful about this? You're wearing normal clothes. I just noticed. You don't normally wear clothes. Oh my god! I mean, she's usually wearing armor. I can either be nice and probably die, or I can be like, hey, this doesn't look safe. Let's be this one.
I don't know if this is safe to eat, Vetra.
If you're afraid of bacteria, I'm pretty sure it's been irradiated. I wonder if it's still frozen on the inside. I've never cooked human food before. Never mind. I guess this isn't working. I just wanted to show you how grateful I am. This journey has taken centuries, but we see the destination clearly now. Because of you. You care about my sister. You care about me. For me. Not because you can get something out of me. I love you. I just don't want to ruin it.
I pressed that as soon as it came up.
Nothing's ruined.
If it said shoot...
It would take a lot to ruin this.
Just kill her right there and then.
Really?
Because I love you too.
I think I know how to make all this up to you.
Yeah?
Please, no more food.
No. I think you'll like this.
Is it going to actually show a sex scene? Because it kind of did that for Garrus. Sort of. It was mostly kissing and then going on a bed. Oh, come on! Really? Oh, you gotta be joking. That's all? Look, I'm not saying that I wanted to have like gratuitous sex scenes or something, but come on, every other person has one. Has some sort of scene. Oh, you go with PB. Oh, you have floating sex, but they don't actually show it. It's just like, oh, yay. And you got the other one where it's like, oh, they'll just put them on the bed and just, woo, smash their bodies together. And you got the choral one, which I've seen and is actually really well animated and actually is really, really good. And you get to Vetra and it's just like, hey, smooch, black. That's it. Come on. It's a shame too because Vetra's the best character that you would... Because she's actually a character rather than a caricature. Stupid BioWare Montreal, or whichever one that made this one. Wait a minute, where is she? Where is she? Oh, she's there.
We always seem to be so close, but never close enough.
You mean the Remnant City? Meridian?
I was so sure we'd reach the end. I had a bottle of Drossix Blue ready to go.
I hope you were planning to share that.
So I can wake up to the headlines, Pathfinder pathfinds victory, laid low by Turian Brew.
Not a party unless I'm passed out at the end.
From your stomach literally exploding? Why don't I find something better suited to humans?
Fine.
Hopefully we'll have something to celebrate soon.
Give me water.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
I mean, because me personally, I don't go out of my way to drink alcohol. I mean, the only times I ever try it is if someone like, hey, you want to try this? I'm like, okay, I'll give it a try. If I don't like it, I won't drink it. Most of the time, I don't like it. Lexi?
It's my night off.
But?
I don't remember approving that.
I can break bones just as well as I can mend them, Pathfinder.
What are you reading?
Harry's latest report on Scott. He's a troublesome patient.
So you're not really taking the night off?
Work-life balance has never been my strong suit.
Huh.
You love what you do. Nothing wrong with that.
Tell that to my exes. How do you do it? Be both Sarah and the Pathfinder.
I just be me.
I don't really think about the Pathfinder thing when it comes to friends, family.
Vetra?
Sure, I have a responsibility to them, but I don't let it define me, or our relationship.
Sometimes, just sometimes, real wisdom comes out of that thick skull of yours.
What do you mean?
A compliment? I'll take it. Wait, you're psychoanalyzing me.
Always.
Okay, you told me to come in here, so, you know, what do you want?
I hear Liam's planning to show some vids.
If our duties ever give us time.
Explains why Drac and PB are distilling something unsavory. Screw up the measurements and bathtub hooch can leave you blind, or worse. We can do better.
Better how?
An Asari liquor called Acantha. They used to run these wonderful black and white ads. There might be a bottle on the Nexus. It wouldn't be too expensive, I'm sure. Let me know if you find it.
Okay.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Even freaking Lexi is talking about getting stuff for this movie night, which has been...
I'm in engineering.
Okay. And I forgot what I was saying now. The roast will be in the galley over most of the day. Don't open the door to check in on it. Dinner night fine? Grunion? Fresh vegetables. When will this be ready? Smells dreamy. I said don't touch it. The juices have to set properly. It tastes pretty good already. Thieves get sandwiches. Okay. They'll stay lost unless he stops watching them at full volume while I'm trying to nap. Dynasty of Stars is not a soap opera. It's a historic, award-winning extranet drama. How many Turian dramas run over for 70 seasons? Solarian casts age out a lot faster than Turian ones, and ours are quieter. I swear to keep the sound down. Please, Vetra, it's bad enough we came to Andromeda before I saw how the trade fleet arc was resolved. Transmission signals go a long way, so we might eventually catch the 600-year rerun. Okay. University training. Firearm, bardics, offense, defense. If you need to brush up your skills, now's a good time. Drac and I are running proficiency courses in the cargo bay for those off duty. 1400 to 1600 hours, I guess. We have simulation weapons for target practice, but the biotics will be real, so wear protective gear. See you there, Cora. I'll be there. Fair warning, I'm a little jumpy. Suvi, since when do you fire anything meatier than survey probes, Drac? Since I've known I might need to. I'm in. Show me something. Brings out like a rocket launcher. RPG! Alright, but I think with that, we'll start with the next episode. After talking to everyone, we're going to go do something. We are going to not do that. Oh god, actually. I guess I'll go meet Drac on the Vortex, which is on the Nexus. And I also have to buy Asari liquor. So, you know. But until then, this has been Majorshepard. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and I shall see you next time. Bye-bye!